Collective. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you all so much for joining me on this exclusive live where we're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs from Aries all the way to Pisces, looking at your love life for the next 7 days. And then we'll top it all off with some guidance from Spirit on what to do with your love life. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always such a joy to see beautiful souls that I've never seen before pop into the live chat. So if you're watching live, say hey. I see we have a few people already here. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, T Rose. Hey, Mama Lisa. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all here. And of course, my newbies, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that notification bell because I go live just about every single day. And you do not want to miss the next time I go live. All right. Just to kind of give you a rundown of how we're going to go through this reading is I'm just going to ask Spirit generally what you can expect the next 7 days from December 8th to December 15th in your love life. So it may be some good news and it may be some not so good news, but whatever happens, only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. These are general readings. They are not personal readings, but if you do want a personal reading, you can book a reading through my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. All the important links to get to my website and all of the cool things that I do sell on my website can be found there. Speaking of cool things, I'm actually doing a 2026 forecast reading for those that are interested in getting an inside scoop preview of what to expect for the year of 2026. We've had a few beautiful souls already go ahead and book their readings, and they have been very, very pleased with all the details. And let me tell you, it is a thorough read. So if you have not already checked it out, I'm going to drop it into the live chat, but that link is also located down in the description box below where you can get some inside scoop on your love life, your money, finances, or your career month by month, play by play on what you can expect in 2026. And then I also do a general reading for each of the seasons on what to expect. So it's such a very good detailed reading. And y'all know how I do. I'm not one of those readers that's just going to give you a little fluff. I'm just not going to give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that, one card. No, we go deep. So check it out, guys. MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is the website. It is a little pricey. So if it's outside of your budget, no worries. We have other readings available there for you to check out. All right. I'm not going to be rambling on too long. I want to get into the reading. So we're going to first start off with Aries. If we have any Aries here. And then we'll venture all through to Pisces. Okay, let's get right into it, guys. Starting off with Aries. What can you expect in your love life the next 7 days? Hey, country girl. Hey. I think we saw some other people here. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Monica. Hey, Queen Aries. That vape on me. Hey, boo. Happy Monday. Here we go, Aries. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What can Aries expect in their love life the next 7 days? We have the Star in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that can't make a decision. They're going back and forth, trying to decide if it's worth coming towards you, taking action, fixing and repairing this relationship, or if it's best for this person to step back and kind of work on themselves. One thing is for sure, this person still has a lot of passion for you, Aries. They still want to be with you. I'm getting a lot of attraction this person has. And I think there's something very significant in this person wanting to manifest you back. But they're not feeling very hopeful. This is someone that is a bit worried. Let's look further into this person's energy to see why they're losing hope. What is the star in the reverse energy for this person? Because it's contradictory. Star in the reverse and the Eight of Wands. It's a bit contradictory here. What is the star in the reverse? Okay, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Wands. Many of you Aries these days are having some type of glow up. You definitely are improving your looks, your confidence, or in this person's eyes, you definitely could be getting a lot more attention. This person could be looking at your socials, seeing you out and about, or they can just be assuming the worst because it looks like you see this person as a total turnoff. Give me some more about the Six of Wands here. Yeah. I think this person is under the impression that you've moved on. You may have already started dating other people, or they're assuming that you're talking to other people at the least. You're definitely giving off the impression you don't want them. So they feel like, why bother? Why stress? Why worry? Aries don't want me, but I want Aries. So they watch you from afar, trying to get information, trying to figure out what you got going on. If this person would be completely honest with you, I think within the next 7 days, this person is definitely going to take a shot. They're going to take a shot of, for some of you, reaching out to you, but others of you, they're going to do something subtle to get your attention. Yeah, they definitely feel like there's some unfinished business between you two with the World in the reverse. This person could be an Aquarius, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. I'm also getting Taurus. Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that's predominantly in the energy here with this reading. Aries, you've seen everything you need to see. So this week, you're not really interested in communicating with this person, taking action toward this person. A lot of you Aries will actually be exploring other options this week. You may not find the love of your life, but you're definitely going to be seeing what else is out there. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah. I think you're very sure that it's time to find a new relationship. I'm hearing you say, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. You think anything's better than this person. Why the Ace of Pentacles? You're trying to avoid a disaster. You think this person is a disaster. So you're taking your power back. I think there's definitely a lot of fears, worries about putting yourself out there. Because you don't want to make the same mistake that you've made with this. What is this Eight of Swords for Aries energy? Yeah, you don't want to end up with a liar, a deceiver, a betrayer. Is that why you guys left this person? Tell me about this Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to repeat a cycle of being betrayed, hurt, backstabbed, lied to. So even though you may receive some attention this week, you're going to be very selective. But don't let it get the best of you. I think a lot of you Aries need to know that you have the potential to maybe push a lot of people away because of fear. So don't let that get the best of you. What is this Death in the reverse? Five of Swords. Yeah, don't let your thoughts get the best of you. The worries, the fears. You'll be okay. Any guidance for Aries moving forward in this situation, Spirit? What do we have for Aries? Continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on your goals, perfecting your craft. I think there's a lot of you guys that maybe not even necessarily want to focus on love this week. You want to focus more on your money. I think that's the primary focus in your life this week than love. And Spirit is saying, yes, focus more on you, what you're trying to accomplish. Because deep down with the Justice in reverse to the Magician, you really feel like the way that you're vibing right now, you're just not making love the most important thing in your life anyway. And because of that, you definitely could be attracting the wrong thing. So take your time. It's no rush. It's only 7 days. All right. Let me know if it resonates. That's what I have for all of you beautiful Aries out there and handsome Aries. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Do we have any Tauruses out there? Taurus. Hello to everyone that's just now coming to the live. Welcome. I see we have Earth Angel in the building. Hey, Earth Angel. One of my OGs there. And as you notice, we have two beautiful mods holding it down, navigating you all through tonight's reading. We have our beautiful mod T Rose and Lisa that's going to answer any questions you have. We do ask that you keep the chat positive and clear of any negativity. We're all about unity, respect, and love here and support. So thank you all so much for your understanding. We're doing Tauruses next. John says, hi, beautiful lady with beautiful energy. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing better. I'm starting to feel more like myself. Thank God. Thank God. I don't know what was going on with me last week, but it just felt horrible. I'm still not 100%, but I've been just trying to hydrate, drink as much water, get rest. And so I'm getting there. Progress, right? Progress is everything. So I'm being patient with myself, even though I still don't know what's wrong with me. So thank you so much for checking on me and the love and support to all that have checked on me and given some kind words and words of encouragement and love. Sending all that positive energy back to y'all tenfold. It means the world to me. Yeah, I was sick. I wasn't feeling too good, John. I really wasn't. I don't know what was going on, but I just was like really weak and nauseous and dizzy. And I spoke to one of the nurses at my school. For those that don't know, by trade, I'm a school teacher. And the nurse said, well, it sounds like it could be something viral going on with you. And so I said, okay, well, if it's viral, there's really nothing I can do. I just have to let it pass, right? Because y'all know how it is. We got COVID that's viral. We have the flu that's viral. We got the regular common cold that's viral. No, RM, I am absolutely not pregnant. I am absolutely not pregnant. So no. But yeah. So I think whatever it is starting to pass. And that's all you can do with viral stuff is just let it naturally pass. But it sucks when you're in the middle of it. Here we go, Taurus. Let's get to your reading. Taurus. Sonia says, hey, y'all, I made it. I love the energy. Hello from Nigeria. I think it's the Nigerian flag. Is that Tedola Dala? I'm gonna just call you Dala. Hey Dala, I'm just trying to holla. Nigeria is cool. I love seeing my international subscribers slipping on in and through. Thank you guys for the support. Okay, let's do this, Taurus. Taurus, it's time. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What can Taurus expect in their love life between December 8th and December 15th, 2025? All right. We have the Two of Wands. The Empress. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone is secretly trying to get you jealous this week. They definitely feel threatened by you, Taurus. So instead of just vibing high, being a mature man or woman, and just, going about their merry little way and minding their own business, it feels like a little bit of get back. I gotta get Taurus back. I gotta get Taurus back. Okay, tell me a little bit about that. What is that about? We have the Six of Wands and the Lovers in the reverse. They're not getting that attention they once were from you, and it's kind of pissing them off. Did you cut this person off, Taurus? And did you go ghost? So even though they don't really want a relationship with these people, not person, people, they feel like as long as I'm getting Taurus jealous, who cares? It's justice. This is a very petty individual. Is this someone who tries to play games? With the Magician in the reverse underneath the deck, this is someone that definitely has a lot of tricks under their sleeve to try to get you to drop your vibration. You're vibing very high, by the way, Taurus. You're showing up as an Empress. Very stable, abundant, secure, stable, unbothered. You don't need this person. There's no gender in tarot, by the way, fellas. You can be operating out of this beautiful Empress energy as well. You know, notice this Empress card is pregnant. And most Empress cards, we got a woman that's pregnant. But what I'm getting is you're birthing new ideas. You're about to start to begin to manifest and create new lives, new cycles, new experiences in your life. And this person's sitting back and watching. And they're bothered. They're so bothered. What is this Two of Wands? Yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. So what they're going to find out is that there's nobody that compares to you. This game that they're playing is going to humble this person, and it's going to really hit. If not this week, I'm getting very soon. For some of you guys, it's going to start this week. This person's going to be very much humbled and put in their place to realize that Taurus, don't compare. I heard you can't compete where you don't compare. Just saying. So they slowly and gradually begin to shift this narrative. And they begin to start to come down to reality that there's something very different about Taurus compared to these karmics that I'm trying to get Taurus jealous about. Why was I doing this to myself? They end up playing themselves. So I don't know who this reading is for, Taurus. It could be for a lot of you guys, and the roles could be reversed. You could be connecting to a Taurus doing this to you. But whoever this person is, if you're a Taurus watching and this is your ex that you've tried to disconnect from, they're going to be humbled soon enough. They really will. You're disappointed by this relationship because you had pure intentions of building a life with this person. But I think you're starting to begin to realize that this person was selling you a lot of false dreams, a lot of false hopes, things that just were not real. And so what can you do with that? You can stay and be miserable and bring your frequency down, or you can rise up, set yourself free, and birth new opportunities for yourself that's going to align more with your values. It looks like you're moving in silence, Taurus. It looks like you two are secretly trying to get yourself out there as well. So it seems as if you two are marrying each other. I think you're also trying to find someone else. And you hope this person sees. You're like, if they see, great. But I don't think you're doing it intentionally. I think you're just doing your own thing. Tell me a little bit more about this Empress. Yeah. During this week, you're going to start to realize that was such a bad investment. Why did I even waste my time with this ex of mine? There's better opportunities out here. So if this person decides to come back, which I don't really see that right now, but they may, you're definitely going to reject this person because you put this person in a category of being a player or someone that doesn't want to settle down. They don't know what they want. They're just in and out, wasting your time. They could be a earth sign such as yourself, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. Also have Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Libra. Okay, let me know if it resonates. I don't think there's any advice that's really needed for that. It looks like, Taurus, you got this thing figured out already. So I don't think there's anything I need to give you advice on right there. All right, Geminis are next. If you have not hit that like button, don't forget to do so. It's such an important step and it really supports the channel. And it's good karma. And it's a better way for me to connect with you energetically. So go ahead and hit the like button now and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next time I go live. Here we go. Geminis, you're next. Hey, Amel, how you doing? Hey. To all of my beautiful Soul Tribe members, we've done a video yesterday, so be sure that you check my page so you can check out that exclusive reading and video that I did for all 12 zodiac signs on your future boo thing that you're going to be connecting to in 2026. If you are a member of the channel and you missed that exclusive reading that I did last night, don't forget to check it out. It is exclusive for only my members. And if you're not a member of the channel, it's not too late to become a member. Hit the join button. It's $9.99 per month, and it includes a free complimentary reading just by joining. You get exclusive content to the channel, and you get 10% off any purchase on my website. Okay? And of course, a little shout out here and there. And other VIP perks that I just decide to give to my members, including free readings every now and then for you guys. So check it out, guys. Join our channel membership. And if you're a member, don't forget to check out that content posted last night. Here we go, Gemini. Let's get to your reading. We have any Geminis here, though? Where are the Geminis at? I don't think we have any Geminis here. Geminis, where are you? Okay, we have some here. Cassandra says, hey, Mika, my private reading was great and provided me with such a great advice and perspective. You're very welcome, Cassandra. And again, congratulations on winning the free reading. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. All right, guys, we're going to get to the Gemini reads. Okay, we got some Geminis in the house. I see you, Geminis. That vape on me's here. Mel. Melanie. Yay, we got a lot of Geminis. That's dope. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. Miss Frost. Miss Abby Frost. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Gemini love situation now until December 15th, 2025? What is the energy surrounding Gemini's love life? Oh boy, I gotta reshuffle, y'all. I don't like when that happens. Well, first of all, things happen on purpose. So when that happens, your person gotta be all over the place, or you're all over the place when it comes to your love life. Let's see. Let's try that again. We're gonna time step it here, Gemini. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Gemini and their love situation now until December 15th, 2025? All right. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Star in the reverse, as well as the Eight of Swords. This person doesn't know how to make this situation peaceful with you. There definitely has been some type of conflicting argument, predicament, disagreement. Something has happened between you two in some way. And they're like, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to get Gemini to trust me and to, give me another chance. So they sit back and they just wait. They do want to make things right with you, though. They just need to process the right approach. What is this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. So this is a protective mechanism. I'm hearing this person say it's just not safe to go towards the Gemini right now because I just don't even know if that's the person I need to even choose. It's just not safe. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I want to get to a very stable place like we used to be. When things were good between us. Can we get back to that place, please, Gemini, and not be fighting anymore? They still have emotions for you. Definitely. I said it. King of Cups showed up when I said they still have emotions for you. But something's telling me that there's also possibly someone else in the picture. And that could be the thing that's triggering this person to come back to you because things are not going well with this third party. What's going on with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Two of Pentacles, yeah. So trouble in paradise with you, with this third party. This person just going through it. So they're like, I don't even know what to do now. They're kind of stuck. So they don't know about you. They don't know about this third party. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. How do they feel about the Queen of Wands? Five of Wands in the reverse. The Hermit. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to fix things with the third party too. What I'm noticing about your energy, though, as compared to this third party is I think you were more invested. I think you actually put more effort and more energy into this relationship than this Queen of Wands did. This Queen of Wands, if this person is in a relationship with them or if they're talking to a karmic of some sort, I don't think this third party really cares about this person as much as you did. But it feels like your person cares a lot about them, but they also care a lot about you. So let me ask, what does this person want with Gemini then? What do they want with Gemini? To manipulate you, the Magician in reverse. Manipulate you into dropping your guard with the Strength in reverse. They want you to trust them again, believe in them again. Go against your own boundaries. Go against your own standards. Just choose me, Gemini. Just choose me. Don't worry about how you feel. Don't worry about that. Just choose me. Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, just choose me. Ace of Pentacles. It would make this person's day if you would be the first person to offer an apology or some type of new beginning to them. Because whatever you bring to the table is very valuable as compared to what this other person brings to the table. It feels very sexual based, lustful, this third party, and then you feel more like solid and practical. Give me some kind of attention, some hope. I don't know what to do, Gemini. I won't know what to do until you do something first. That's what this person would say. So what advice do we have for Gemini with this then, Spirit? What should Gemini do? Because you're in the Five of Swords here. Reject this person. Spirit is saying with the Four of Cups, reject this person. Because if you don't, it's going to be another karmic cycle. So by rejecting this person, you're rejecting repeating the cycle. A lot of you guys know for a fact that this person never changes, that they manipulate, they lie, they deceive. You've seen this before. Like, it's not like this is something new this person's doing. They've done this before. And it's all because I believe this person just doesn't even know what they actually truly want. They just like, well, until I figure it out, let me just go ahead and have Gemini and then it's hoe on the side. Yeah, Two of Swords. They're confused. So you have to kind of make the decision for them if you want to protect your peace and honor yourself and your boundaries. This person could be a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They can also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting fixed sign energy here, which is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. A lot of stuff going on here that really just kind of is giving red flags. But the truth of the matter is some of us have to repeat these karmic cycles to learn a powerful lesson, you know? Because Five of Swords, that tells me you're kind of feeling like, I don't know. Conflicted. Be careful. Cancers are next. You're very welcome. Miss Ebby Frost says, spot on once again. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Blue Aqua says, Aqua here, roles were reversed, but spot on. And I'm glad that you say that because that is so true. If you're a cross watcher, meaning you're watching from like your person's perspective, the roles could be reversed in these readings. I'm that good. So check it out, guys. Your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign on these all signs reads, or if you just watch any of my readings, and then also check out your reversals if you're watching for someone else. Okay, Cancerians, you're next. And we have any Cancers here? Cancer, Cancer. Marionette says, you are so accurate on Taurus, and he just texted me. Told you. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's do this, Cancers. Thank you guys so much for the jewels. Ah! Here we go, Cancerians. 111 in the chat. Elle says, I love your energy. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all, these cards are going to give me hell tonight. What's going on? These are my OG cards. For those that don't know, this is my very first tarot deck. And it's acting kind of wonky today. I guess it's just a lot of energy. Jeez. Okay, let's do this. It was gifted to me by a relative who is also a tarot reader. So it's a very special deck. And for those that want to know what it's called the Light Seers Tarot Deck. Very popular deck indeed. One of my favorites. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What can Cancer expect the next 7 days in their love life? December 8th through December 15th, 2025. We have the Tower. The Four of Cups. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Six of Swords as well as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You have really ripped the rug right up underneath this person's feet. They didn't see your reaction coming. Or at least they're about to be shocked. For many of you Cancerians, you are definitely operating out of, I'm not interested. I don't want to deal with you. And this person's trying their best to make peace with just dropping it, letting it go, not dealing with it. But it's also very shocking. Let's get some more on this. What is this Tower card here? Yeah, your silence. Your silence is shocking. I guess this is someone who's always thought you would be there. You would chase them. You would beg them back. They're confused. They feel like you know more about them than they had hoped you known. Some of you Cancerians that are watching may have some type of spiritual gifts. You may be intuitive, maybe tarot readers, or just have heightened intuition. You kind of saw through this person's lies. So you let it go. Some of you guys have separated yourself from this person and you would say, yeah, I broke free from the devil. This was a very karmic cycle, if this is your story, meaning it was a strong soul tie. One of which that was addictive in nature, hard to separate from, but you did it. One day at a time. And this person's like, what's going on? Why is Cancer acting like this? Well, this person thought they can get away with getting what they can get out of the relationship without putting in a lot of work. because putting in a lot of work into a connection that they're not taking seriously is too much of a burden. So they definitely breadcrumbed their way. They could have been playing the field. Here today, they just didn't take it seriously. It feels like someone that just was like enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey with you without the real full commitment. And you got tired of it. Like, that's what I'm getting. You're just tired. So where you are now is trying to get some clarity. Clarity about what you want to do next. What can you learn from this experience? It's a deep, heavy, reflective energy. You may not realize this, but the reason why this person had such a strong hold on you is because you guys have a very strong soul contract. Despite you not being an air sign, you're operating out of a lot of air energy, which tells me you're moving out of a lot of logic instead of emotions and passion. And so is your person. The King and the Queen of Swords can be a very toxic couple in a sense where you guys end up fighting and arguing and being very stubborn in your belief, your standard, your point. Think of it kind of like two lawyers in a courtroom arguing their case. That's what this relationship probably felt like to you. And you just couldn't win. You couldn't get this person to be convinced of your perspective, your standards, your point of view, your ideals. So it just led to a lot of disagreements and you feeling very uncomfortable. The Queen of Swords is also a energy of someone who's been through hell and back. So much so that her heart has gone cold. What I'm noticing about your person is they don't have a heart. They more so have logic and passion. With the King of Wands, that is the ideal person that you would say looks very attractive, but also that's all they were offering was just lustful energy. You probably didn't get much out of this, and that's why you had to end it. So let's ask this. Spirit, what advice do we have for Cancerians if this is their reading? Cassandra says yes, it definitely resonates with her. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to protect yourself from this person. Stop giving to this person when they don't even earn what you're offering. What is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Yes, stop giving this person attention, calling them, pursuing them, trying to defend your point. Stop trying to defend your point. Stop. Because you're only playing yourself. This person is not budging. They're not going to listen. It's like talking to a wall. So until this person drops their pride and ego and they actually give a damn to care, then they're going to continue to operate out of the same energy that you just left. This person could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius. Okay. Let me know if it resonates. Good luck to you. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. It may not be everybody's reading, but that's the general messages we have there for the reading for the next 7 days in your love life. Next, we have Leo. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right. Do we have any mighty Leos here? Someone was asking about the signs. Well, it's always good to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So that way you can be sure to get a full comprehensive idea of your current situation. As a professional tarot reader, a lot of times you'll be surprised. It definitely hits if you check out those placements. Also, if you check out the cross watcher reads too. Okay, Leo, let's do it. Cassandra says her person for sure was operating out of logic. Yep. Daisy Kitten says, thank you for the Cancer reading. I love them. You're very welcome. All right, let's do it. Fern says, will Mika ever do super chat reads? Well, they're really pop-up readings. I don't typically do them all the time. I only do it when I'm able to do it and I have the energy to do it. But I don't have the energy to do it tonight. So if you have a dying question for me, Fern, I highly recommend you check out my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, and book a personal reading there. And I'll be glad to dive really deep and give you a deep, comprehensive reading. That is the best way to get a reading with me. But at this time, I'm still healing. I'm still getting well. I'm still getting better, getting stronger every single day. But also, respectfully, I do need to rest. So I don't need to push myself too far by doing the all signs and then doing mini reads. So I hope you understand. But if I do a reading for you personally, it'll give me a chance to kind of rest a little bit and then be refreshed to give you that full reading when you book with me. Okay. So thank you for inquiring. Okay. We're going to do Leo now. Saleha. Hello, hello. You said you would like to book but don't have much money at the moment. I understand. When I start getting stronger, I'll definitely have a pop-up. That's why I say hit the notification bell, Fern. So you just never know. It's very random. I'm an Aquarius, so it's just random. Sometimes I don't even know when it's like, oh, well, okay. I'll answer a few questions tonight. It just depends on when I feel good enough to do it. So, yeah. All right, here we go. For mighty Leo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Leo's love life for the week of December 8th through December 15th, 2025? Okay. First card, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Judgment. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. Leo, this person is a bit interesting because it's like they want to keep you around, but they don't really want to commit. The most this person can offer you is like a passionate connection, but nothing more than that. Let's find out why that is. Okay. What is this Queen of Wands energy here? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands. Okay, why the Eight of Wands, Strength in reverse? Okay. So you guys may have not been on talking terms for a little bit. And so that's because this person like has been humbled by you in some type of way. They're definitely feeling like the victim. Something you said, something you did has really triggered this person. But it hasn't stopped this person from wanting to pursue you. But don't get it confused. It's not in the way that this person would say, I want to be in a relationship and build a life. It's more so like a fling, situationship, something like that. Tell me more about what this Queen of Wands intentions are. Yeah, it's like they're still upset at you. They're still upset about how this relationship has gone. Well, then what do they want with Leo? Yeah, they want to be able to control you, control your mind, control how you think. This person plays a lot of games and confuses you. And they want to keep you in that energy so they can kind of do whatever they do. Okay. So what's this Judgment here? Yeah, they secretly feel like they don't really want you for real. I don't like this energy. It's almost like they're wasting your time. And I will say, some karmics will keep you in their life just to kind of have the convenience of being able to access your energy for sexual reasons, for what you provide them, for to be their counselor, to help them pay some bills. You know, people can keep you around and not want you. So that's why you have to use your discernment to be careful with people like this that just are not really offering you anything. They just keep you strung along for years with no real commitment. Now you with the Ace of Cups to the Hermit to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I think you're thinking about not offering this person another opportunity because you're not getting the type of attention, love, support that you want out of a relationship. And it breaks your heart. And I'm telling you, that's why. You know, this is your reading because you may have felt like you were never this person's priority. This person treats you kind of like, I'll get to you when I get to you, like an elf on the shelf or a toy they play with for a little bit and then they just put you away. Like that's how you'll know this is your reading. They're not really taking you seriously and they feel okay with that. Why does this person feel okay with that kind of treatment with Leo here? Because they feel like this relationship is doomed anyway with the Death card. Yeah, you're changing. The way this relationship once was has died. You're changing how you're moving in the relationship. And so this person's saying, well, let me just wait and see what happens. Maybe there's something else out there. Maybe Leo will change. But I can already see that it may end up with some type of painful ending. It's crazy because if this person sees you as an empress, some of you guys could have a child by this person or be pregnant, or you could be a mother and you guys were like helping, like this person was a part of your child's life of some sort. But this person, this grown person you're dealing with, is like a child too. So not only do they see you as a motherly figure, meaning taking care of children very well and being supportive, they see you as a good supporter to them. This is a very codependent user energy. This person will use you and take advantage of you, in other words. It kind of is confirming what I've been saying. It's just another way to say it. Okay, so be careful, y'all. Yeah. The advice is very clear with the Tower in the reverse. Spirit just wants you to know, like, this person is going to continue to cause chaos, destruction, issues in the energy if you continue to entertain this. So don't put yourself in a predicament, Leo, where you hurt yourself even further by considering this person in your life. But of course, as always, sometimes we do have to repeat karmic cycles. And this is one of those, because your energy is kind of like fickle or thinking about it. Some of you guys may, and some of you guys won't. This person could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Pisces. Or Leo. Could be any sign. Let me know if it resonates. All right. Okay, if you're just now joining the live, welcome. We're just now getting into it. We're about to go to Virgo now. Omni says, that's unbelievable. So I guess it resonates. Thank you for your feedback. If you're just now joining us, we've already done the following signs. We've already done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and now we're currently on Virgo. So if you're just now joining us and you're like, where is my sign at? Hang tight, we're getting there. Virgo is up next. Hey, Debbie. Queen Vamp says Debbie is the leader of all Virgos. I would say so. She's always showing up for the Virgo read and being a great supporter of the channel. Yeah. Omni says, I was just about to text my ex. I'm a Leo rising, and I was literally swiping. Well, let me tell you something. Especially if you are, let's see. Thinking about going back to an ex. Always remember what that person showed you, who they are. Remember and ask yourself, if I do give this person another chance, would they really change? Or am I holding on to the fantasy and the hope that they're going to change? There's a difference. So how do you know? Well, you'll know because if that person blatantly, honestly, and truly showed you that they're not really into you, believe them. Believe them, believe them. If a person you were involved with in your life cheated on you, lied, deceived, ghosted, left you, they were not that into you. I repeat, if they lied, deceived, and cheated on you or ghosted you, they were basically indirectly to, I don't really like you like that. But you may have loved them. You may have liked them like that. That's the disconnect, collective. We got to get there with it. We got to get real. You got to release the fantasy and you got to come down to earth. As they once say, it is what it is. If someone shows you toxic, they're toxic. If they show you that they are a good man or a good woman, that's who they are. That is deep within, ingrained in them, in their values, in their standards, and how they feel about you. Because how someone really feels about you is how they're going to treat you. Period. Is anybody perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But even if someone makes a simple mistake, you have to decide, is that mistake forgivable? Or if that is a deal breaker, that's a standard, that's a boundary, that is a non-negotiable, meaning you may not cross that line. And you cross that line, I am not going to accept that and I have to leave. Or is that something we can possibly work through? We'll talk about it. I'll give you a chance to show me something different. And if that is the case, you need to have a timeline in your mind of how long that's going to look before you need to see the results. Don't sit around and wait years at end for someone to show you that they can be the different man or the different woman that they claim that they can be. Because the most valuable thing we have in our life is time. And if we waste our time, valuable years that we cannot get back, we can get the money back, we can get the clothes, we can get the cars, we can get the women, we get the men, we can get all that, but we can never get our time back. So think about this, guys. If you give a lame ass loser 2, 4, 5, 10, I had a client, 24 years of time wasted with someone that never fully committed to them. Time. You can't get back. So, what is the cutoff where you say, I've seen everything that I needed to see, and I'm ready to move on to something that aligns more with my values? With what because you have to identify this within you, what I feel like I deserve, that aligns to me. Because everybody's unique. We all have different lifestyles, culture, experiences, turn-ons, turn-offs, fetishes, some of y'all. We all have different things we're into, okay? And so you have to be very intentional. Thank you so much for the 100. You have to be very intentional with what it is you want before you even go out there and play the dating game. Because the dating game is trash. And if you go into the dating game with a lot of trash and you're not able to weed out the trash and find the treasure, you're going to end up in some for years. You're going to end up in some for years that you can't get back. All because early on, you ignored the red flags, or when you told that person, listen, Michael, listen, John, please stop cheating on me. I'm a good woman. I don't cheat on you. I don't lie to you. How dare you do this to me, John? Michael, we've been together for 5 years and you still just lie, cheat, deceive. I mean, my gosh, John, when are you gonna get a grip? Baby, John don't give up about you, ma'am. John don't care about you, girl. John gone. John for the streets, ma'am. John for the streets. Let him be free. Let John be free, ma'am. But I love him. I've dedicated 5 years. Girl, he can't care nothing about it. Hear me, y'all. Hear me, y'all. I'm speaking real life into y'all because there is a lot going on out here in the ethers. We living in some tough times. And the audacity is at an all-time high. The the audacity is at, listen to me. The audacity is at an all-time high. So you gotta take your life back. Ah, look at the hot cocoa. You gotta snatch your life back. You said, man, let me get on my stuff and go about your business. Fellas, why are we sponsoring these hoes? Why are you sponsoring the hoes? Because the hoes are winning. Why are you sponsoring these thoughts? They're winning. What about the good women? Ladies, why are you taking care of grown ass men? These broke, busted, and disgusted individuals are winning. These dusties don't deserve a seat at your table, ma'am. Why are you feeding the dust? Ah! It really is all about respect. It's all about standards. It's all about knowing you deserve the best. Because you are the best. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop your collar one time. You are the best. But see, a lot of us operate out of, but I'm lonely. But I gotta have someone. Well, at least he likes me. At least she likes me. At least she give me attention. At least he like. But then they're going to rob you of your joy. They're going to bring your energy vibration down. They may take your money. Some of them may even do other things I don't even want to talk about. But y'all know toxic behaviors. All for what? To have a warm body to lay next to? I mean, does it make sense? And I see it every single day. I see it every single day. And I just want to go, because we're not operating out of being kings and queens. We're operating out of being desperate Debbies, desperate Bobs. Because you're vibrating high, I guarantee there's somebody out there who's vibrating high as well. They're out there. They're out there. You just have, you know what you got to do? Stop looking in the gutter. Stop looking in the wrong places. And just because someone says you look pretty or you look handsome doesn't mean you have to give them attention. Just because the girl got a big old booty doesn't mean you gotta, fellas, you gotta touch it. But Mika, sir, get them hands back. Get them back. Get them back. Will it on back and get you a wife. Get you a real one. That's going to make you feel like the king you are. That's going to respect you, who's going to value, who's going to nurture you. You know what I'm saying? That is wholesome. You know what I'm saying? Has good values. Stop. Get them hands back. Get them back. It's like trying to chase the cat. I gotta get the kitty cats. I get it, fellas. But listen, there's a lot of good women out there. And that's why systematic, like, I don't know, like how you would call it, but there's a lot more single women than there are single men. And it's because we waiting on these men to rise up. A lot of women are waiting for these men to rise up. Now, me, I've seen good men. I know good men. I'm single by choice because I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to mind my, I'm trying to do what I got to do. And I'm a whole different energy. So a lot of people ain't ready for me. I'm a whole different energy. I'm a whole different vibe. So not everybody ready for it. But, I've done the marriage thing. I've done the relationship thing. I've done the dating wild thing. I've done a lot of different things in my life, and I've encountered all different walks of life. And, I'm just in a season where I'm like one of those girls, like I'm happily single, and I'm all good with finding someone who aligns with me. And I think the higher vibration you get, the more you feel content with, well, if God wants to bless me with the right person, then that's good. And if not, that's okay. And that's the frequency of what I'm trying to get a lot of my viewers to get to because it's so important and it protects your peace. It really protects your peace. It's not saying I don't want anyone. It's saying that I don't want the wrong energy. I don't want the wrong vibration, and depending on your frequency of how you vibe, that's going to determine what you attract and what you allow. So you have to be very, very honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you want, what you will accept, and what you won't accept, and you should do just fine. All right, we're going to get right into the Virgo read. I know that was a big spiel. I'll timestamp it for anybody else that wants my TED Talk of the night. It'll be available to y'all. I appreciate those that played along, and big shout out to our contributor of the channel tonight. Big shout out to KT1409 for sponsoring today's read. She said $4.99 for all the good woman. I know that's right, girl. Yes. Thank you, love. Yep. Sarah, that's what I'm saying. You will take care of a grown man, give a man husband benefits for a boyfriend price. Dating a guy and you're treating him like he's your boyfriend. A dude has to earn all those privileges. Like women are built to love. Women are built to nurture. Women are meant to want to do those things. And that's what a lot of men miss, that women want to be in their feminine and submissive. But the thing about it is a lot of these men that are raggedy and not really in their masculine energy, let me just say that's in their feminine, they want to get the princess treatment. And that's where women have to really just move more closer to that feminine energy and be willing to just say, hey, I need to soften up a little bit. But a lot of you women are operating out of masculine, taking care of a man, doing for a man, because you know why? Because you keep attracting feminine men. AKA bitches. Yep, I said it. Instead of real men. Because a real man would never. Be careful, y'all. Don't be attracting the wrong types. Cause it'll throw your energy off for real. Like you'll be feeling like you're the dude. Like, why do I feel like I'm the one that's pursuing the men? No, wrong, wrong. You're supposed to be, it for a real man, it makes them feel good to take care of you, to do for you, like a man in his real masculine, and then you're going to naturally submit. You're like, oh my gosh, my hero. Like that is a natural feminine thing. Some people ain't ready for the truth. Some people ain't ready for the truth tonight, but it is the truth. So if you're a strong, powerful woman, you got to step more into that feminine, and you got to step away from men that need. Like if you're not attracting a man at your level or better, they're not. Stop talking to them. They're going to drain you, girl. Do not talk to a man that needs you. Talk to a man that wants to provide and wants to support and protect you and keep you safe. Do not go to a man to help a brother out. A man wants to help a woman out. That's a natural man thing. And for you to appreciate it and love him and support him and make him feel good for doing those things, that is what a woman does. That's what a woman does. It's a lot there. I'm supposed to be doing a divine masculine and a divine feminine series soon. It's coming down to sorry, y'all. It's coming down the pipeline very soon. See? Oh, toxic ex trying to choke me, Virgo. You see that? We're going to get to the Virgo read. But, yeah, I'm going to do a series on divine feminine and masculine energy at some point. So be looking at, I don't know when I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it at some point. Debbie, old toxic ex trying to choke me. Trying to choke me. And so I'm an Aquarius, so I have to get into my mind. I have to have the play-by-play. And once I have the play-by-play, I can execute the plan. I got to get in my head first. So bear with me, y'all. I'm still working on the ideas. to be announced. It's coming soon, though. I really am going to do it, though. But it will help a lot of people out because there's a lot of women that don't understand that they're operating out of their more masculine. I mean, masculine and feminine energy is within all of us, but we don't even understand why we're attracting a lot of feminine men or a lot of bitches. It's because you're operating more out of your masculine versus being a soft feminine, right? You'll attract more of a masculine man, a more provider man, a more, man that really wants to make you feel safe and secure, that kind of man. So I want to do that for both the masculine and the feminine, so everybody be educated. We'll get there at some point. Okay, Virgo. I know y'all been waiting. I'm sorry, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, for your patience. Y'all know how I get on this channel. I get on a tangent every now and then. I'm gonna actually start now. Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you, Virgo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Virgo the next 7 days in their love life? December 8th through December 15th, 2025. All right, we have the star. The sun in the reverse. The devil in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Tower. And the 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that wants you to stop being upset at them. And they really want to try to figure out a way to heal this relationship. I can definitely tell this person hurt you deeply with the sun in the reverse. This person made you feel a great sense of loss, pain, hurt. But what I'm really curious about is why all of a sudden does this person feel the need to want to stop playing mind games with you? This is definitely somebody who was playing a lot of games with you, especially with this devil in the reverse. Like this is someone who's very low, like very toxic and low vibrational. And this week they really want to try to figure out how to fix and repair things with you with the star here. What's the star energy? Yeah, this Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. They want to stop thinking about this. Because for a lot of you guys, you're not talking to this person. You could be in separation from this person, broken up, because again, this person has really hurt you. Okay. So you're not really in a mood. I'm getting you're not in the mood to really deal with this person at all. So to be honest with you, Virgo, it feels like this is someone that's doing it for their own personal needs and wants, not necessarily to help the situation by taking an accountability. It's more so this person saying, I feel bad. I feel, confused. I feel overwhelmed. This is too much. So I guess maybe I just need to reach out to Virgo or something. What you don't know is they've tried to replace you. That's why there's been a period of time why this person has not contacted you. Yeah. And they needed time to figure out what they wanted. Two of Pentacles. They were trying to find someone that can give them more than what they got from you or equivalent with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys were operating out of this Queen of Pentacles energy. You provided a sense of stability in this person's life in some type of way. But once this person started frustrating you, for some of you guys, it was because this person was already juggling you with other people. If not, if they were not already juggling you with other people, it looks as if this person plans to definitely, consider finding someone else. Tell me a little bit about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, it was a failed mission of them trying to plant seeds and create a relationship elsewhere. With the Hierophant in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, it's almost like they just, they don't want to change their values. They're sick and twisted ways of going about relationships. Now, whatever this is, I don't know what this person got going on, but it's something that's very much going against everything that you're standing for. So like I'm saying, this person may be like exploring other options while they're in a relationship with you, or want a non-conventional relationship or something really strange. What is this Hierophant in the reverse? Yo, I'm not joking. I feel like my throat chakra is being cut off. Like this person doesn't want this message to come out. Like it's like he's being obstructed out of nowhere. It was not like this all night. And all of a sudden it's like I keep getting like little blockages in my throat. So something better. That's what it is. They want to go towards whatever is going to manifest better opportunities. It's almost like a very superficial person. They like a person that gives them more. If if you're not giving to me, I'm going to find someone else that's going to give to me better. If you're not going to be there for me, I'm going to find someone else. But they're not having any luck, okay? So that's why this week they're almost surrendering to the fact that they may need to like switch it up with you and kind of work on changing their toxic ways and have a passionate new beginning. I don't like the fact that they're coming in with the Ace of Wands energy. They really feel like that's going to be the best peace offering they can offer, which is basically lay you down in the bedroom. That's their offer. Tell me about why they think that's smart for Virgo. Because they're not getting any other type of attention from you, but maybe they feel like what they have going on down there is going to get your attention. What kind of X-rated, oh, Playboy, oh, mess is this? What's going on, Virgo? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about this Ace of Wands. I want to know what makes it so special. This person think they got it going on down there. Oh, magic stick. I got the magic stick. Y'all, this is too much. This is an old pornographic reading. What is going on here? Like, hey, hey. What up, Virgo? Virgo's like, go wash your hands, sir. Go wash your hands, ma'am. What? Ted said the magic pen. Go wash your hands, sir. Don't know where those hands have been. What is the sun in the reverse? I can't, y'all. The sun in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Judgment. You know, you're very disappointed that this person hasn't reached out to you sooner. So whenever you hear from this person talking about, hey, Virgo, hey, you're going to be like, really? You just now want to talk to me after all this time? So some of y'all may actually think about it. Get a room. Get a room. Get a room. Oh my gosh. What advice do let me get out of this reading. What? Maybe that's why I was getting choked. Some of y'all like to get choked. Let me get out of this X-rated reading. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what advice does Virgo need at this point? Because I don't even know anymore. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing at I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the chat because y'all are crazy. If you go back to this person, it's going to make you feel worse. So even if you try to like go back for a little fun time, it's going to really hurt you in the end because this person is going to break your heart. It's going to end up in some type of betrayal. And this person is because of the stress. I think this person is going to keep you at the edge of your seat. You're always going to wonder, who are they talking to? What are they doing? You're just not going to really trust this person. You've already been through hell and back. So why would you want to go back into the whole relationship that's already up in flames? You know what I'm saying? Even if they're like, hey, Virgo, I'm done with y'all. This person could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer, a Libra, a Gemini, and of course, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hey. I ain't playing, y'all. That's what I'm getting. I'm not even joking. All right, here we go. Let me get out of the Virgo energy because y'all doing too much these days. I don't know who you with. They think they got it going on, honey. You can't tell them nothing. They think they got the Midas touch. They said they got the Midas touch, honey. Some of y'all like, girl, please. Oh boy. Hopefully Libra's person ain't that wild. What'd you say, Fred? Fred said I got 3 Virgo placements. I promise I'm not that freaky on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Fred, you wild. Hey, listen. Do what you do, boo. I don't discriminate. Do what you do. I don't discriminate, hunty. I don't discriminate. All y'all freaks. Somebody gonna catch my freak? Somebody gonna catch my freak? Here you go, Libra. Oh boy. That's Aquarius. Show is. Here we go, Libra. Good night, Debbie. Gia says Mia can't focus now. I mean, I can focus. It ain't nothing, you know. It just kind of caught me off guard. I was like, what in the world kind of reading is this? All right, here we go. It's for somebody out there. Somebody person that they got it going on. Old magic stick. Or magic poom poom. Just take their message as it resonates. Libra. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Libra and their love life the next 7 days, December 8th through December 15th, 2025? We have the 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. This person doesn't know what they want to do next. They don't know if they want to walk away from you or if they want to communicate with you. I think they're having a hard time because they're trying their best to move on, but they just can't. It's almost like their heart is telling them they can't. They have so much emotions and feelings for you. So it's kind of like they're just fighting this internal battle within themselves to just surrender to their feelings. This definitely could be somebody that's so used to always like suppressing how they really feel and not just being emotionally vulnerable and present. So if they're not careful, they may miss out on an opportunity with you. Let's look at this further. What is this 8 of Cups? We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, they rather just kind of keep tabs on you and watch you for the time being because there definitely was some type of separation, disagreement, issues. that this person kind of regrets, but they don't want to communicate that with you. It looks like they want to, but then they don't want to. What is this? Yeah. It may be because this person knows, what's the point? I don't have much to offer, Libra. I can't offer them, anything long term. I don't have much to bring to the table. So it's a lot of insecurities with what they can bring to you. It's like they say, I have feelings, but I can't do much for Libra. I need to focus more on my career, my stability. Yeah. So that could have been a big barrier in this person's life, is they feel like they just don't have enough to give you. They want to give you more, but they just don't have it. So this could be a bum. If not a bum, it's just somebody that just doesn't feel like they have what you need to make you happy. Your energy, Libra, is saying basically having a new opportunity with this person is going to lead to a heartbreak. It's going to break your heart. It's going to make you feel like you're giving all that you have to someone who is toxic. So you put this person in a category of being the devil. This person may have some addictions that affect their finances. They may have lifestyle choices that affect their finances. Or they just are very careless with their money. So you just feel like, what's the point of giving to someone that doesn't have, much to offer? You even notice this old sexy devil has their hand out. So that could be an issue too with this person, is they always have their dang on hand out and you're tired. But you see how this devil's eyes, look at their eyes. You like, I know, Mika. He's so fine. She's so fine. I mean, it's old sexy devil. I mean, what you supposed to do? So it's hard. It's like they look good. They make you weak. But they're a bum. Or they don't offer much. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? Well, I think you've kind of realized over time that you made a bad judgment call by entertaining this. Big karmic lesson learned here about this person. Why the devil energy for Libra's energy about this person? Okay, we have the Chariot and the Temperance, because they always come to you for stability and balance and peace, refuge. You feel like you're their safe haven. But then what do you get out the deal? Not much. Yeah. Michelle says, big lesson learned. So what advice do we have for Libra moving forward? I think you're kind of starting to figure it all out here. The Moon in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, remember that illusion you had that this person could rise up to the false promises they were giving you, and that they could be more of a fair partner and really put in that team effort. Remember all that stuff that person said, but remember what they actually did. They didn't do much. So continue to get your head out of the clouds. As hard as it is to let this person go, like I said, that old sexy devil, you're like, but Mika, you got to let it go. It's not serving you in a grand multitude of things. It's just not worth it. But if you got to repeat the cycle, go for it. This person can be a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. That's the main energy. Be careful with this person though, for real. I don't want you to get hurt again. Angel says, wow, I was scrolling and your next reading was Libra. That's cool. Well, you came right on time then. Everything happens for a reason. I guess you were meant to hear the message. So welcome. Thank you so much, Angela, for coming. Next, guys, we have Scorpio. You're very welcome, Michelle. If you guys have not done it already, hit that like button. Show your girl some love and support. It means the world to me. I dedicate countless hours and lots of energy to give you guys these beautiful messages of hope, guidance, peace, and support. So show your support for what I do by just hitting the like button and subscribe. And if you're new here, don't forget to also hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next time I go live. We're doing Scorpio next. Let's do it. Goddess channel. Hey, boo. Ah! She sent me a little gaming gift. Yay. Thank you so much for the gift. Cute. I don't even know what to call those things. Are they jewels? Because it says jewels. Okay. It gives me 850 jewels. Okay. It's a gaming gift. Okay. I'm like an old lady. I'm like, what do you call those things when people send the things? I like it. It's cute. Scorpio. There we go. Kim's here. Yeah, it is cute. I don't know what they call them things, but I love it. Hello from the Philippines. Welcome, Dragon Fierce. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio's love life for the week of December 8th through December 15th, 2025? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups. Underneath the deck, Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody that's trying to run game on you, Scorpio. They're trying to get you to believe that they don't care, that they don't want to deal with you, that they don't want to talk to you, they don't want anything to associate with you anymore. So this person could have walked away, disconnected from you, but it's all a front. That's what I'm getting. It's all a hidden agenda behind this. The hidden agenda is to give the illusion as if they don't want to work on this relationship, when in fact they do. They're just holding back. But they do. They want a new beginning. Can you tell me a little bit why this person playing this game with Scorpio that Scorpio ain't got time to be played with? They playing too many games, y'all. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. They feel like they're not getting any type of cooperation, support, effort, energy. Like you've totally went cold. And they're trying to work their magic. They're trying to manifest you back by playing the silent treatment. I don't care about Scorpio. What's Scorpio doing? No, I don't care. Lies. They lying, y'all. Why they lying? You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. Why you lying? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ah. So your person had another hoe. I'm not calling you a hoe, but just go with the story. You know what I'm saying? Just go with it. So they had another hoe. And this other hoe ain't worked out. So now they're trying their best to get your attention. What happened to this other hoe? Let's see. What's happened to this Queen of Cups here? Because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed on this Queen of Cups. So it looked like it was a karmic cycle that they had with this person. But what happened? Can you give me some more on it? Because we nosy here. Oh. The Queen of Cups left your person. They couldn't take your person anymore. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah. They put your person in a category of being a charmer, a finesser, you know, smooth. They were operating out of this Knight of Cups. So this was somebody that was like, they were dating them, I'm getting. I don't think they were in a full-blown relationship. They were probably dating, getting to know each other. I mean, for some of you guys, they were probably trying to be in a relationship. Let's just call it a half-ass relationship. And it failed royally on that ass. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So now, what does that have to do with Scorpio? Because Scorpio don't care. Now they're going to spin the block and come to you. The Chariot in the reverse. Isn't that what I just said? They got y'all messed up for real. Scorpio, who they going to? I think not. Anywho, in other news, let's see about this Ace of Cups. Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Two of Wands? Okay, so here's what we're going to get. And I say weird because I'm a Scorpio rising, so this may resonate with me and such, but whatever. So this person is going to come to you, Scorpio, okay? They're going to extend some type of offer to you. What's going to happen is, what you don't know is, all the while they're trying to get you to take them back, they're still out here dating, or still on dating apps, or trying to talk to other people. What they looking outside for? What you see out the window? Okay, all right. So, opportunity. That's what they're looking for. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Sun in the reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I think they're going to be met with a lot of rejection. It's going to really like hurt this person, but they're going to keep hope alive with you and with these other options. So this week, and some of you guys, this has already happened or will happen. This person's going to reach out to you because they're running out of options. That's what it looks like. They're running out of options. So it feels like a classic case of, let me go into my little black book and let me hit up Scorpio and see what they up to these days. So you already know what time this person's on because you feel like, why is this person hitting me up? Oh, I know why they hit me up. Because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So some of y'all tickle when this person hits you up. Yep. I think you're going to hold on tightly to all that beautiful King of Cups energy that you have to offer the world. And you're going to keep it for yourself. And I think at the end of the day, like, it confuses you at first, and then you start thinking about it and you're like, wait a second, why is this person hitting me up? Why are they trying to get me back? Oh, probably because they didn't have no other options. Yep. That part. Yeah. So what advice we got for Scorpio? Don't fall for this person's false hopes and dreams. It's all an illusion. It's all a fantasy. It's not real. This person can't offer you a 10 of cups. All they can offer you is a dream and then another disaster. Okay, another tower moment. What's the tower moment? Yeah, this person string you along. So you'll be met with, if you take this person back, Scorpio, with this person giving you a lot of false dreams and hopes to get you sucked back in with no intentions of settling down with you. You'll be met with this person string you along while they potentially may still keep their options open. They don't want a commitment with the 2 of cups in the reverse. They don't trust. This person may have some issues with trusting love, trusting commitment. They may have grown up in a very toxic environment, don't believe in love, or they just have a really screwed up way of operating in their life. We're not going to get into that. It's different for all y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. This person could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of earth here. I got Cancer, a lot of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a little air. But mostly it's going to be your earth and water signs here going on in this reading. All right. Doesn't have to be. That's the main energy. We got Sagittarius. Magic in Power says, I'm the only hoe on the weekends. During the weekdays, I'm a lady. Listen, I can't mess with y'all. Love you, Scorpio. Here we go, Saggy Waggies. You're very welcome, guys. Very, very welcome. Caitlin says, thank you, Mika, for the readings. You're very welcome. Yeah. You're welcome, Goddess Channel. I have fun with the Scorpio read, y'all, because it was like the audacity was at an all-time high. I had to go there. The audacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on now. Come on. Magic and Power says your messages be spot on. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm the real deal. For those that don't know, I'm really a professional tarot reader. I do joke and kid on the live to keep you guys entertained, laughing, because sometimes you got to laugh at your pain. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can just hear the messages and the truth, but also kind of get a little chuckle in between, because these people be tripping. It's like, really? Really, really? Really, really? Okay. So if you ever hear me laughing on the channel, I'm really laughing at your person. Like, they are crazy. Like, what in the hell? It's not y'all. I promise you. I promise you it's not y'all. Goddess Channel. For real, they be cracking me up, y'all. I be like, what in the world? All right, Saggy, let's do this. Joy says, thank you so much for the information, and I love you, girl. Your readings is on point. Thank you, boo. Do I believe in Santa Claus? Of course, I believe in the magic. Yay, Santa Claus. I mean, there really is a Santa Claus. When you, like, if you want to get technical, because I'm an Aquarius, I'm weird, so I believe in some weird shit. But there really is a Santa Claus, because if you think about it, whoever gives you the gift is Santa Claus. Duh. So you're Santa Claus, he's Santa Claus, she's Santa Claus, we're all Santa Claus. Okay. I'm going to stop being weird for a second. Let's get to Sagittarius. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius? Love life for the week of December 8th through December 15th, 2025. We have the King of Cups in the reverse, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the World in the reverse. Okay. So you got somebody that definitely feels like this is not over. As much as you saying, Saggy, it's over, dead, death, done, diddly done, done, done. That's the problem. They don't feel like it's over, okay? They just need your support. They need you to give them a chance. Give them a chance, Saggy. Give them a chance. That's all they was like. Just give me a chance. Yeah, it's bothering them that they're being rejected by you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's bothering them that you have denied access, blocked them, told them to go away, or you've said nothing at all and sent a message and let this person know, get the hell away from me, Satan. Not today, Satan. I rebuke thee. Step back, back up. Nah, bruh. What is this King of Cups in the reverse? Five of Wands in the reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Oh. Were some of you guys dealing with someone who was very much a game player? They played a lot of games. Somebody that was emotionally closed off, stirred up a lot of drama, but in order to keep you stuck, they played with your emotions. Oh, you were dealing with a smooth charmer. Oh, they can just make you melt. You're just like, they done played you. They done played you. Wake up. You hear that? Wake the hell up. Wake it up. Get your ass up out of the clouds. This person playing you for a fool. What is this? Y'all, it's like this person is using the manipulation tactic of emotional manipulation and charm. And they get you every time. This person knows you very well. They know that you love them. They know that you care so much about them, that you would do anything possible to make this relationship work. Well, at least that's what you used to do, because it looks like you're not doing that no more. And that's the problem. Now they're wondering, why isn't my magic working? What's happening here? It's almost like this person's panicking. See? That's your person. Told you. They don't understand, why are you moving different? Why are you vibing different? You're confusing them. You never act this way. What in the hell has gotten into you, Sagittarius? You don't want me? You don't want this? I'm loving this. This is so messy, y'all. So good. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person's feeling rejected. So something's telling me that this is not a one and done situation. Like, this person has tried to get your attention in different type of ways, and you keep rejecting them because you're actually really done this time. And if you haven't experienced this yet, it's to come. So this week, it's going to be a big reality check for this person that you're actually done. Like, you're not playing with them. Game over. Game, a recognized game. It's a whole checkmate bitch situation. I think I'm going to leave it on my head for your person. There we go. What is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Eight of Swords and Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they're not getting the cooperation from you that they want. They don't understand why you are rejecting them. And they want to talk to you. Crosswatcher, you see it? They don't want to, I don't think my Saggy friends want to talk to you. You see it right here? The death card. Y'all see that? Y'all know I'm petty. I'm going to just be honest with you. At the end of the day, Sagittarius, you've given this person multiple chances to get their life together. And so it's at the point now where it's like you have no more chances to give this person. You've reached your breaking point. Let's look at it. Why the Death card? The Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, excuse me, and the three. Ooh, the Three of Cups. Oh, boy. So you're saying at the end of the day, you refuse to reconcile with this person. And for some of you guys, this is for some, you already know this person's not going to prioritize you. You may even be part of a third party situation if you were to reconcile with this person. You ain't got time for the drama. Furthermore, with the Six of Pentacles underneath the deck to the Ten of Pentacles, you want this person to give you the proof. You need someone who's going to invest in you and build a life. And you don't really feel like this person's equipped to give you that. They keep you in like a friend zone. At least that's how you feel. You feel like this person keep you like friends with benefits. Let's have fun. Let's hang out. It's just friendly. And you're like, no, let's get to the bag. Let's get to building a life. Let's get to building a legacy, stability, family, right? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? So what advice do we have for my Saggy friends, even though they don't need it? Because, you know, Y'all got it. Y'all got it right here. Knight of Swords and the four the Four of Wands in the reverse. Spirit says, don't walk, but run off on that hoe. Run. You're running away from a disaster. You're running away from something that's going to potentially lead to issues. And I think you're actually beginning to start to feel like yourself again with the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like surrendering to the pain. At the end of the day, you were dealing with someone very codependent on you that needed your help. That's why this thing never really could build up to the top, because this person's going to keep you at the bottom. You really need someone who's going to build you to the top, not keep you at the bottom. Remember, Mika said that. And I'm going to tell your cross watcher once again, remember, Saggy says it's over. Love you, Saggy. I hope you enjoyed the read. Feeling a little goofy today, y'all. But powerful message. And I think at the end of the day, when it comes to your love life, Saggy, it's just only the beginning. You know, the death card, even though it seems all doom and gloom, like, oh my gosh, I'm ending a relationship, I'm trying to get over someone. Well, death leads to rebirth, right? Death leads to new beginnings. So because of that, guess what? You're due for a new cycle. Take time for yourself to heal though first. Don't jump into a new cycle quick. Take your time. Okay. If you've been single for a while, Sagittarius, just, still be patient with yourself. Still be patient with yourself. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. We're heading off to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Linson, the down, says, yes, lost myself looking after her. She has muscular dystrophy. Okay, she has muscular dystrophy and can't walk. I did it all for Sag and made to feel worthless. So you got to be careful with the codependent dynamics, because at the end of the day, when you're taking care of someone else and you're not getting anything out of the dynamic, is it really worth it in the end? You know what I'm saying? And also, do you owe that to this person? Does that person deserve that type of treatment? Typically, that type of treatment goes for people that you're married to, a spouse, just saying. But I can understand if you have an empathetic nature and you want to help heal the world and help people that you love, but you got to look out for yourself, because every man for themselves, real talk, every man for themselves. So what are you getting out of the deal? And that's what I preach on this channel, because a lot of us are very selfless people and empaths and loving and peaceful people and just want to help others. But we always have to go into relationships with looking at, what do we get out of the relationship? Why am I here? What am I getting? And it doesn't have to be the same exact thing that I'm giving, but I need to be able to be poured into too. I can't keep pouring my cup and not getting my cup filled, right? So that's important. Okay, Capricorn, you're next. Oh, well, Fred, you're gonna have to back up a little bit so you don't drain your and deplete your energy. You know what I'm saying? You're really gonna have to deplete your energy. We gotta pace ourselves. People that are just natural givers and healers and want to just help so many people, we have to really take a step back and not overgive, because you really will drain your energy. And then you'll wonder why you're miserable or sad or tired or drained and depleted of all that joy, because you've given so much of yourself and haven't been given back to. Okay, Lisa. Lisa's so petty. Look at y'all. Look at Lisa. Look at Lisa, y'all. Okay, Capricorn is next. Capricorn. Capping the corn. All right, let's do it, y'all. I understand, Lisa. I'll be rambling. You know how I get. Okay, here we go. That's right, Carl. That's right. Great depiction. That's a great song. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yep. Got to get that love back. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the energies surrounding Capricorn and their love life the next 7 days? December 8th through December 15th, 2025. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Strength in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Cups. Now, before we start the reading, I know a lot of you Capricorns will be like, shuffle them cards, all them cards in reverse. It's all intentional, and I'm gonna explain why. So just sit back, just chill a little bit, Capricorn. So you're dealing with someone who has a lot of regrets. This is like that shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like they kind of regret losing you or they regret pushing you away. They're experiencing a lot of karma and a very rude awakening of the reality of their circumstances now that you're gone. Okay. This person regrets being in and out of your life. For some of you guys, being a player, being inconsistent, just not taking you seriously and not taking the relationship seriously. All of that they regret. They do. If you were ever wondering why this person held back from you for so long, it's because they chose someone else, but they chose wrong. It was their karma. It was their karma. They're going through hell and back with this person. Let's see what's going on with this third party. What's going on with this third party? Why do they feel like they went through hell and back with this third party? King of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay. What's this King of Swords in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I just want to tell you the right thing. It's a lot of different things going on here. This is a complicated reading. I'm just going to be honest. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people and there's a lot going on. So I think this person told this third party that they wanted to have a relationship when they really didn't. And this third party found out about it. They found out that your person was a liar and a deceiver and a user or what have you. So they felt betrayed. So this third party started holding their energy back. They just started to push your person away. One thing is for sure, your person could be someone that is a big manipulator and they tell people all the time, yeah, let's build a life, let's get married, or let's settle down. Well, that could be further from the truth. The truth is, this person typically goes for people that they feel like can provide them a sense of security and stability and balance. And I think they go from relationship to relationship. I don't think this person stays single for very long because they don't like to sit with themselves. The thing about it is, I feel this person goes for high dangling fruit. People that they know wants to build a life with someone. They want mature relationships, stable opportunities. So whoever this person they encountered obviously was operating out of, let's be stable, let's create something real. And this person just went with it. And it ended up being a karmic lesson this person had to learn. Once again, when it comes to not making a decision and being okay with that and manipulating people. So if you allow this cycle to happen again, they'll do the same thing with you. This person hasn't learned the lesson. Now you with the strength in the reverse to the Hierophant to the Five of Pentacles. It's hard to let this go because you felt neglected by this person or abandoned. So this person just abruptly left and you don't know what the hell happened. Well, what happened was this person went to someone else. And I feel like they went to someone else because they thought it was an easier way out. You may have been starting to hold this person accountable for their behavior of some sort, of needing to provide more or do more or give more, and they gave you a hard time. So I believe there's a big disconnect between you and this person with values and standards and expectations of what you're looking for in the relationship. And there's definitely a power struggle going on between you two as well. So you're just not really feeling it. And if anything, this person's kind of pissing you off, you know? So what advice do we have for Capricorn with this? I think it's fair to say that this is not your person and you may have had some type of epiphany about this because you may have found that this person is happier with not committing with people like for the long haul. They just enjoy the benefits of a relationship and they'll keep coming back as long as you let them. But Spirit is urging you to kind of like stop giving to this, stop feeding the monster, if you will. All right. This was complicated. I was really trying to figure this person out. There's definitely something here with this person where they got layers of deception. They're very complex. This person has a lot of stuff going on where I don't even think they know who they are. Their sense of self-identity has been skewed because they've been operating out of trying to fit a particular character or role with different partners they're with to kind of be to benefit. You know what I'm saying? This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. I don't know if I said Leo, and Aries, and Sagittarius. It can be any sign, of course, but that's the main ones that I see in the energy here. All right. Before we get to the last couple signs of the night, do keep in mind that these are general collective readings, so they may or may not resonate with your unique situation or story. It's just for whoever needs to hear it. I do hope that you guys do enjoy it. And if you are enjoying the reading, thank you so much for being here. Be sure that you hit the like button to show your love and support. And be sure to hit subscribe if you're new here. So that way you don't miss out on amazing content. And hit the notification bell so you don't forget next time when I go live. Okay, we have Aquarius next. Aquarius. We've already done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Only 2 signs left, guys. If you have missed your sign and you don't want to scroll through to figure it out, don't worry. I will have everything time stamped, okay? So just come back and check back later. Make sure that you just save this video so you can come back and check it out later, okay? Here we go, Aquarius. Aqua Gang, where you at? Hey, Janae. Blue Aqua still in the building. Vicky's here. Janae's still here. Fred is still here. All right, y'all. I gotta sit up for this because it's about to get crazy. Whew. All right, here we go, Aqua. You know we gotta get ready, baby, because it's always some mess with the Aqua reads. Lord. Tanzania. Hey. Delaney. Hey, girl. Here we go, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Aquarius and their love life for the week of December 8th through December 15th, 2025? We have the Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the reverse. 3 of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. My gosh. And then the Fool. What's up with all this air sign energy? You could be connecting to another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you can be a cross watcher dealing with an Aquarius. My goodness. Oh, and fire sign here, finally. Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? All right, here we go. So this person wants to talk to you about having a new beginning. But there's a problem. They're going through it. They're a bit heartbroken that you may not want the same. Every time this person has tried their best to communicate with you, to let you know like their truth, and their truth is they messed up. They shouldn't have treated you the way that they did. They're starting to realize the error of their ways. It's like you don't give them a chance. They want you to kind of like hear them out. Here they come. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Like this person is ready to step it up. So for some of you guys, when you met this person, they could have operated out of like a Knight of Wands energy. Very fun, very exciting, trying to keep things casual. You know what I'm saying? Just nothing really substantial. Yeah, they regret being this Knight of Wands. So it's breaking their heart that you're getting away. The one time that this person realizes that you're someone that they could have had it all with, that they let slip through their fingertips, they're beginning to panic. Your energy, Aquarius, is saying you're fed up with always having to put in the effort, put in the work. This person exhausts you because it feels very one-sided here, this relationship for you. So you have your guard up because, again, it's lacking reciprocity. So you feel like the only reason why this person's coming back is because they're coming in to continue to operate out of this unfair energy. What does Aquarius want with this person? You don't want to talk to them. You don't want them. Eight of Wands in reverse is like, leave me alone. You just want this person to leave you alone. I'm hearing you say, leave me the hell alone. You kind of pissed off at this person. Okay. All right, what does this person want with Aquarius? We saw the relationship thing, but what do they really want? They want to love you. They want it all with you. King of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. My nose is itching, y'all. Here's the problem, though, Aquarius. It might be too late. I mean, I feel like this person has broken you down significantly. If this is your story, you've been through hell and back. And it's like this person had to experience karma or see it for what it is, of how amazing you really are, for them to realize what they're missing out on, to realize what true love is. Is that what this is? Why are they feeling this way now? Yeah, they didn't value you when you were there. This person was operating out of anxiety, fear, codependency, lack of confidence, you know, but always thinking about coming back, always feeling like they had a place at your table. But you're tired of feeding the monster. So what advice do we have? I'm going to get out of this energy. The Fool, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Nine of Cups. Okay. If you go back to this person, I think emotionally you'll be fulfilled. But when it comes to the responsible things, like the practical things that you need in a relationship, Aquarius, you're going to be in lack. This person just may not be mature enough to give you the type of sense of security and stability you need to have a serious, mature relationship. So in other words, they're fun to be around. They're exciting to entertain. They, you know, could definitely be a fun time, but it's definitely not giving a long time. You need something substantial. It only lasts temporarily. The fun only lasts temporarily. that's something that you can't commit to for the long term. You even would say, like, when you're around this person, it's a lot of fun, it's exciting, it makes you happy. This is probably one of those relationships where you thought could really go the mile, but it's like this person never surrendered to it because they were not mature enough for the type of commitment that you wanted. They couldn't bring you that sense of security or stability. Why is that? We have the Emperor and the High Priestess. Probably because this person didn't believe in themselves. They self-sabotaged their own opportunity. This person could have been your husband or your wife, no gender in tarot. But this person has something about them where they don't even believe that they're as good as they really are. You see so much potential in who this person can be, but they pretty much beat their own self up and believe like, I can't do it. Like, I'm not good enough. I'll never be good. You know, it's like somebody that just doesn't even see their own self as a great person. So they just kind of accept to be mediocre, or they play the victim, or all that stuff. It's very victim mentality conditioning. And it leads to a lot of missed opportunities in this person's life. And these are the karmic relationships they're given, such as yours, where it's like a golden opportunity with the person you really want to be with. But you're going to miss it because you're running in so much insecurity and fear because you don't even believe you deserve it. But that's like almost like a trauma response, or someone that just doesn't even really appreciate a good thing until it's gone. What can you do with that, right? So Aquarius said, Aquarius out. Aquarius is out. Again, this person could be a fire sign or an air sign. We got that predominant. I also got a little water here, but it doesn't matter what it is. It can be any sign. Let me know if it resonates, Aquarius. Louise says, yeah, he's a victim and has nothing to offer. That's what I feel like. All they can offer is fun. All they can offer is excitement and friendship. But as far as like a practical thing for something substantial, they're just not equipped. And that's what you have probably found out. Yeah. Janae says that was a great reading for Aquarius. You're welcome. Blue Aqua says, so on point again on that Aqua read. So glad you enjoyed it. Fred said, heck, bring me some fun. I'll take it. I hear you. Just don't get wrapped up in those karmic cycles, man. They can be, you know, what they say, dancing with the devil now. The devil is very enticing. But it doesn't really benefit you. So be careful. Yeah. Someone says 31 years and he left for a 31-year-old. Oh my gosh. Discarded us hard. Been 6 months. Left, came back twice, and left for a affair partner within 9 days both times. So left 3 times, not coming back. We were supposed to be forever. Well, I want to tell you something. A man either wants you or they don't. And so when a man shows you they don't want you, you need to leave them because they're going to continuously hurt you if you keep letting them back. So I really hope that even through that painful experience, there was something significant about learning about the fact that even if you want somebody so bad that they may not love you the same way, and be willing to accept that. Because that's a big lesson for a lot of women to learn. Like, you can't force a man to love you. You have to just accept it. If he's choosing someone else, he's doing that on purpose because he doesn't really want to pick you, but he'll string you along to use you until he finds his wife. You're not his wife. You're not his person he wants to really build with. And even if you are a wife, he's still not going to treat you like one because he may not see you as that. But he will see you as somebody that's a placeholder. Don't be a placeholder. Don't be a placeholder. Okay. Last sign, guys. Last sign of the night, Pisces. Sending my heart out to anybody hurting, going through something very difficult. You're not alone. We've all been through karmic cycles. But one thing I will say through my personal experiences, it's caused me to have a closer relationship with God, a closer relationship with myself, and to choose more carefully. Because at the end of the day, every experience is a lesson. And the more and more that you look at it in that type of lens instead of a doom and gloom, then it'll strengthen you. And you'll be like a phoenix rising from the ashes now that you're very clear and very intentional about what you actually want and what you don't want. It'll be easier to say no when you start to vibe in that energy. But it takes a while to get there for some people. So let's get to the last reading, guys, so I can get some shut-eye. Pisces is next. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy surrounding Pisces? Love life for the week of December 8th through December 15th, 2025. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords as well as the Hierophant. So this is someone that wants to have a new beginning with you, okay? Or for some of you guys, this can be a new person. Whoever it is, I feel like this is someone that's very direct and very clear about wanting to have some type of commitment. They definitely know that's what they want. And I think you're interested in this person as well. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. It's kind of their opportunity to start over. So they could be experiencing an actual divorce, some type of separation, an ending in some type of relationship. And unfortunately, you would be the perfect person they would view as a new opportunity to help them move on from that, okay? They're not going to tell you, though, that they're not interested in putting in a lot of work in the beginning. They're going to probably tell you, yeah, like I'm ready to have a relationship and settle down. But no, I think this person is going to come in with more of a lustful energy first, just to have company and have fun. Nothing too serious. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Yeah. Until they figure out what they want to do with you in this relationship totally. They're kind of getting tired of investing in relationships that don't really have liftoff or relationships that fail them. So they don't want to make the wrong move. When you meet this person, Pisces, I really think you're going to be in a space of wanting to really connect with others and find some type of connection. But you're not going to be interested in putting in a lot of work either. So for some of you, if this is a past person, you're definitely not going to be interested in putting in a lot of work. You want to see what they do. But if it's a new person coming your way, Pisces, I can see you wanting to see what they're working with as well. Okay. Yeah, you want to see that cooperation piece. The problem is what you're going to notice, because this person's not honest with you, is that they're kind of waiting on you. So you both are kind of waiting on each other. So let's see what's going to happen here. What's going to happen between these two? King of Cups in the reverse and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, tell me why the King of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant. So I really feel like this is going to be one of those situations that starts off with this person not being totally honest with you because they're trying to feel it out. So they're not going to be totally emotionally present. They're going to be very closed off. And it has something to do with they want to make sure you align to their standards, their expectations. And I think that's fair, especially if this is someone new. So if they are trying to also end a relationship, that's going to happen. Like that's going to like that cycle or that cord is going to be cut to get rid of any kind of competition. And then this person may still kind of have cold feet. I don't think this is going to really have any left off. I think this person deep down is holding on to the fact that they don't really want anything serious yet. Let's see, what do you want with this person? The Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. I don't know. I think you're kind of the same way. So this may be one of those relationships that just doesn't really get off the ground. You and this person may both be in an energy of just kind of seeing where it goes. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah, with the High Priestess to the Page of Swords, it's almost like you Pisces are going to tap into your energy and you're going to really start to see it for what it is, that this isn't going to have much lift off. So this may be someone, like I say, you get to know that's new and it don't have much lift off, or someone you do know and it don't have much lift off. It feels like a stalemate situation. I don't know. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. It's kind of to the point. Nine of Swords. Yeah. I think you're going to ultimately be disappointed that this person's coming in with this like Knight of Wands energy, just fun, nothing serious. When they tell you in the beginning they do want something serious, when they're not really giving you that. Okay. So beware of people that'll try to throw your intuition off. I think you're going to see it. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to see it. You'll know this is your reading because you're going to see it, but you're going to try to deny it. Don't deny it. This person could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer. Could be any sign. That's the main energy I have there. Okay. Let me know if it resonates, Pisces. I'm sorry I couldn't give you any more tea. It's really to the point. It seems like this is going to be one of those not last long. It may last a few days, week, 2 weeks. Some of you guys may be longer. It just depends. You know, these are general readings. And because these are general readings, check out my website, MEKA'Divinespiritualguidance.com. if you're interested in booking a personal where I can dive deep into your unique situation. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a pleasure to connect with you all and share these messages. Big shout out, y'all. You can tell I'm tired. I'm starting to slur my words. Big shout out to our amazing mods, Keita, Lisa, T. Rose, Fred. Thank y'all so much for your support tonight. And a big shout out to our contributors, that sent all the beautiful jewels and traffic to the live. And thank you to our donator tonight, who was Miss KT1409, for your contribution to the channel with your super chat. Good night, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, collective.